James Toney and Steve Little. We begin round number 4. 12-round cruiserweight bout. Toney in the black trunk, Steve Little in the black and gold. And in the third round, Gil, Toney really started working Steve Little's body with the right hook.
Well, he landed the more effective punches in that third round, even on the inside.
Right in the clinch, he uses that right hook, then goes up top.
Don't talk to anybody, okay? Okay, babe. Quiet over there.
Steve Little is taking on a mob. He's not only fighting James Toney, he's arguing with Toney's cornermen for coaching in the corner.
There's Toney again with that right hand.
Get out, get out, get out. Let's go. Back to it. Back to it.
See Toney, he looks awkward, but he does manage to slip those punches. But when he does slip, he's usually not in a position to counter.
There's Toney missing up top.
But the body punches are landing.
Right there.
Good left hook by Little.
Come on, Steve. Keep it covered. Shoot him up. Pull that hand back. Come on, champ. You know.
There's a jab by Little.
There it is. Lead up. Lead up. Lead up. Lead up.
1:30 to go here. And the
Good
fourth
right hand
round.
counter by Toney.
Oh, punch, let's go. Punch
Little
out.
missed the right hand, and Toney
Punch out,
countered
Use
quickly.
both hands.
Keep looking, James.
Both hands. Let's go. Punch it.
Keep looking. Back to it. Lead up. Lead up. All day, baby. All day, bro. Come on, let's go. Work in here.
Let's go. Let it out, Steve. Pull it out. Pull it out. Use it, Steve. Pull it out. Use it, Stevie.
There's Toney again. Hook into the head and to the body.
Keep playing inches, baby. Keep playing inches. Let's go.
Under a minute to go.
Pull it out. Use it,
Do it
Steve.
again, James.
Little right now content on leaning on James
Well,
Toney.
it must be a little strategy. I guess he good left hook by Little. I guess he figures that Toney's going to wear out if he stays around long enough, because right now he's on the inside. He's in with a stronger guy, and he's trying to outmuscle Toney, which I don't think is a smart thing to do. I think he should be using his legs a little bit.
Put them together.
Let's go.
Get around, Joe.
Watch your head. Watch your head, Stevie.
Let's go. Get off. Get around.
16 seconds to go in the fourth round, scheduled for 12. These are cruiserweights, James Toney and Steve Little. And we will be back to the Grand Casino in Biloxi after this.
I was born active. Motor's always running, if you know what I mean. So to stop smoking, the patch was not for me. Too passive, too rigid. With Nicorette gum, I get to do something. I participate in my own survival, fight my own cravings. Nicorette and I hit them before they hit me. I was busy smoking. Now I'm busy not smoking. Works out pretty good.
Nicorette gum will help you quit smoking successfully by helping you control your cravings. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
Not your maid. So why am I always the one that's having to clean up?
Introducing Bud Points.
But I don't mind.
Now, whenever you crack open a fresh Budweiser,
I'm here to serve.
save the points, and you'll get great gear.
You need a fresh one?
Well, actually, I was okay. Maybe I do.
Like pub glasses, equipment bags, even pool tables.
I'll get it. Enjoy.
Somebody's gonna clean up.
Phone's fixed. Stay a while. I gotta make some calls.
James Toney starting to take control of this fight as we begin the fifth round. Steve Little very busy in the opening round, but since then has been satisfied with leaning on Toney. And Toney, the heavier puncher, has gotten off more shots, especially to Steve Little's body.
Every time you get under them, you see some of that body.
And there you can see Little trying to crowd Toney again, take all his punching room away from him.
Punch out of there. Let's go.
But again, I think Little should be little side-to-side movement, stay on the outside, try to outbox James Toney. He's not going to outspank them. There's that right to the body again by James Toney.
Keep him up. Keep the punches up.
And Little has had injuries within the last few years. In 1992, he fought Murky Sosa, and Sosa delivered a number of shots to his chest, and he developed fluid around his heart and was forced to take time off. As we mentioned, he has not fought since August 30th of 1996.
You mentioned taking time off, because in the last 30 seconds, James Toney just about didn't throw any punches at all, and he allowed Steve Little to just rally. They're not effective rallies, but he is busy.
Toney doubling up the jab.
Now Little is starting to move around. Stepping in with left hook, right uppercut. Then he tries to crowd Toney and smother him. Tony's going to have to sharpen himself up a little bit, try to nail Little on the way in, because this could become a mauling contest. There he is. There's that right hand by Toney.
Hold on, let's go, let's back.
There's a left hand by Toney.
Another left hook by Toney. Because Little can take a punch.
What combination that time?
But look at Little fire back. Look at the guts of that Little firing right back. Took Tony's best shots right on the chin. That can discourage a fighter. Certainly can.
Okay, let's go.
Tony nodded to his corners as if to say, okay, we have him now. But boy, don't underestimate this Steve Little. Got the heart of a lion and fired right back when he got nailed. There's another right counter for Tony. Another right hand.
Fifth round has been the most action-packed round thus far. James Toney putting together punches. Very effective here against Steve Little. 10 seconds to go, round number 5. And we'll stay right here and follow James Toney back to his corner.
I took the best he had. That was the best he had. Now let's give it up now. Give something back to him. How you feeling? Looking good. Wash that off.
Steve Little in the 5th round took some of the best shots that James, top of the head of James Toney. Elmo Adolph had to step in.
Right here, baby. All right, all right.
Let's go, partner, let's go.
So round number 6.
Hold on.
Scheduled for 12. Let's see if James Toney can follow up on a very good round number 5. And Gil, how do you have this one scored so
I have Toney slightly ahead. I had the fight even, but Toney, I thought, had a big 5th round.
Another left hand by Toney. Little wobbling, but continues to throw punches.
Got wobbled again. Look at him getting nailed and fighting back.
Overhand right. Little in trouble here in the 6th round.
But he's not about to give up, though, Gus. Talk about courage. You said there was bad blood between these two guys, but Little is determined not to lose this fight.
James Toney said that at the higher weight he has more power and more speed and more stamina. And as we mentioned, he has been a different James Toney all this week. A big, heavy right hand. Little in trouble. Another right hand. He's staggering in the center of the ring.
But all Little knows how to do is fire back. Not looking to grab, looking to fire back. Got some chin. And Little just walks forward.
Little continuing to be aggressive. 128 to go in the 6th round.
Good left hook, good right hand by Little. Tony's looking for that big pot shot right now. Just trying to set him up for one punch. Just trying to set him up for that one punch. You can see him setting, stalking, setting, but again, he didn't fire.
All right, let's go. Get out of there.
Fatigue starting to set in now for both fighters.
Punch, Stevie.
Here in the 6th round, 48 seconds to go.
Well, punch, Stevie. Let's go. Get out of there.
And Steve Little continues to fight inside.
Pulled his head back that time. Just missed. Toney just missed the left hook. It would have been good night, sweetheart. Now he's
Body shot followed by a right hand. Stiff right hand. Another stiff right hand. And Steve Little continues to come forward.
What a chin on Steve Little. Unbelievable.
How does he stand up? 8 seconds to go. Round number 6 from the Grand Casino in Biloxi.
Different type of fighter. He looks different. Trains different. And when he steps in that ring, he is different.
Steve Little took some awfully tough shots from James Toney in the 6th round.
There's that right hand. Tony's corner was talking about getting rid of right on the button. Toney has to be saying to himself, what do I have to do to this guy to get him out of there?
Not against the ropes. Let's go in the middle of the ring. Let's go.
I need to see the whole picture out there. Let's go.
Punch, Stevie. Punch, Stevie. Bring him up.
There's a right hand by Little, followed by a left hook.
Again, Little is not a big puncher. He's not going to win the fight one punch for one punch. He's going to have to out-hustle Toney and really convince the judges that he's winning the rounds, and right now he's not.
Only 5 career knockouts for Little. Got caught with the left hand moving forward.
Go punch or step back. Punch.
There's those little short body shots in the clinch that Toney has been delivering since the beginning of the fight.
Good right hand by James Toney. Good counter punch. It's amazing. Little ran right into that right hand and still didn't wobble.
And the straight left hand that got Little moving in. Awfully big shot. Left hook again. Barely missed with the right hand, and Little connected with his own right.
Go punch, fellas. Punch. Don't hold, Stevie. Don't hold.
Toney is such a relaxed fighter on the inside, Gus. Very relaxed, knows where he is all the time.
Back off, get off. Don't hold with your shoulder in there. Let's go.
Yesterday during the weigh-in, Toney and Little almost got into an altercation when Toney was told about Little's comments prior to the weigh-in concerning his attitude and lack of a work ethic. James Toney almost went at him right there, and his mother had to step in between the two and keep her son from doing something he may have regretted. Final seconds, round number 7.
Well, not much of a crowd here today, but it should be a good game. All right, Stewart's batting 3 here.
Hold my Budweiser. I'm going to go find those guys.
All right, Whitman toes the rubber. Delivered. Whoa, a long...
Sherry Toney, the mother of